Hi guys, it's Monet here. Welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a little different. Here's my dad.
My name is Jacques Wick.
He's a vegetarian, so we're going to be exploring his diet today. We're going to be exploring reasons he went vegetarian. We're going to give him a little interview. We're going to see the meals he cooks and what he recommends and what he eats as a vegetarian. Anything you want to say before we get into it?
Yeah, today we're going to be eating guacamole. You know what I'm saying? So y'all going to get to see the ins and outs of how I make that. Been a vegetarian for 4 years, and I would say it's one of the best things that I've done in my life. So hopefully you guys be intrigued and y'all will leave us comments and we'll get back to your questions.
Let's get started.
We're going to get our avocados, we're going to get our tomatoes, we're going to get our cilantro, and then we're going to get a lime. Then we're going to spread that in for the lime juice just to create some flavor. Make sure you go ahead and grab the salt and pepper also.
Okay, let me grab the salt and pepper. Here's the salt. Put it by the avocado.
One of the first things we're going to do, we're going to wash our hands. Sanitary is a very important thing, so stay clean. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna peel the avocado. Once we peel the avocado, we're gonna get a spoon, we're gonna peel the rest out, and then we're gonna break it down. And so to go ahead and get the seed out, there's one little trick that I like to do. I just literally put the knife right in the middle of the seed. Then I twist it. That did not work. The avocado out with the spoon. Okay, so come here. Get the spoon. And you're gonna mash the avocado.
Okay, just like that?
Yep, mash it all the way.
I don't know. Oh my god.
This is very, very interesting.
This is so bad. Why are you making me mash
Hold
it?
on,
This
baby.
is the hard part.
Let me mash it, baby.
This is the hard part.
Let me mash it.
You should have made me peel the avocado or something.
It was actually the easy part, but you know.
Oh.
It'll be fine.
I'm not a chef, okay?
I'm not either. And we're gonna use as many tools as we need to go ahead and break this avocado down. Here, baby, let me help you out a little bit.
Yeah, I need help.
You want to get the spoon and put it underneath the skin.
That's what I did, but
So
it
that
went
way
through.
You can peel it all the way out. See how that's just coming all off?
Yes. Yeah, that's good.
Man, this is getting messier than what I expected. So I'm gonna finish mashing this up. We're gonna put some salt on it. Then we're gonna dice up some tomatoes. We're gonna chop up some cilantro. We're gonna mix it all in. We're gonna get some lime juice. Put it all in there too. We just chopped up some tomatoes. Now we're about to go ahead and get some cilantro and chop it up too. My fault.
So,
I was supposed to be shooting this as she put the tomatoes and the guacamole. I missed it, so y'all missed the process of it. But this is the result. So, all right.
Okay.
Looking nice. Alright, so chop it.
Block on the block.
Block on the block! Okay, so now it is time for my taste test. I'm going to be rating the guacamole. This is what it looks like. I'm going to be rating it out of 10. So, Dad, in the video.
Alright.
You might have to bend down a little. Okay, oh, it definitely just broke. Okay.
Yeah, I know it's good.
It is good.
That's what I do.
I'll give it a solid 8.
We ain't going for that. Ladies and gentlemen, she hit her head when she was little. It's a 10. It's a 10. Now we take that 8.5.
Okay, so this is the interview part of the video. Are you excited?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so this is going to be a mix of like deeper questions and like more typical questions.
Okay.
So the first question is, why did you decide to become a vegetarian?
To tell you the truth, I didn't decide. I was going through something in my life, and I realized that in order for me to get what I wanted, I'd have to, sacrifice. And so what I did was I actually fasted. Me and my homeboy, we were on a spiritual journey. So he fasted 2 days with me, and I fasted 2 days with him. This was my first time ever fasting, so we just did it like a little sequence at a time. So after my 2-day fast, we, came together and he was like, hey, let's go to 4 days. So we went to another 4 days. After the 4 days, we went to 8 days. After the 8 days, we did a big jump, a big gap. We went to 21 days. After the 21 days, I know you remember this, we were in the trailer. I was on my 28-day fast or whatnot. And after I came back from my 28-day fast, due to the fact that I hadn't been eating meat during the entire time, my taste buds were just shut off to it. I had no desire to eat it. It wasn't in my mindset. It wasn't in my mentality. Even when people were eating it around me, like it didn't bother me. And I wasn't, frustrated or irritated when other people ate it. Like it just didn't bother me at all. It was just something that I felt like I had just got past. And so that's what allowed me to become a vegetarian, just because I went through that fasting. And on the outside of that fasting, it just really transformed me, my mental, my physical, and my spiritual.
Okay, that's a good answer. What are the health benefits of being a vegetarian?
So I think this is what a lot of people need to understand, and I can speak on a physical level and an esoteric level, or just an internal level. Whatever you take into your body, you have to realize that you're not just taking that product into your body, you're taking that energy of that product into your body. And so if you're eating a bunch of meat, people don't understand that that animal died within a certain state, within a certain, energy field. So it could have been an energy field of anxiety, could have been anxious, could have been fearful, could have been stressful. And if you take that energy into your body, you're taking that stage that that animal was in into your body.
Is there any struggles of being a vegetarian? If so, what are they?
One of the first things is I didn't know how many options I had being a vegetarian. Vegetarian, you got to get creative. So that was one of the struggles, and then I realized that anything can be turned into vegetarian food just with the absence of meat. And my options spread. So the struggle is, finding what to eat, and that's the only struggle that I had.
Okay. What was the hardest part of the transition? I feel like this is a question a lot of people would probably ask.
I'm not gonna lie, I like things like tacos, I love like hamburgers and stuff like that. So when I first became a vegetarian, the hardest part of the transition, I was like, where my burgers at? Where my tacos at? I had to find other options to explore. That was one of the hardest things.
This is not part of the interview, but how did you overcome that?
Just got creative. You know what I'm saying? Things can still taste good without meat. And nowadays they have plant-based meats or whatnot, which allows me to eat tacos. That's why I eat torchies all the time. I'll be eating them Impossibles or whatnot, because they got that plant-based meat in there, and they put the avocado in there, and then they drizzle that little sauce with the little cheese. Okay.
Is it a struggle eating out as a vegetarian?
I guess it is, you know what I'm saying, just depending on your restaurants. Shout out to Casa Mama's, one of my favorite restaurants, one of my favorite Mexican restaurants. Why? Because they have the vegetarian options for me, and I love Mexican food. When I tell y'all check out their vegetarian enchiladas, they ain't paying me for this stuff for the, you know, vegetarians who like Mexican food. So
Do you feel like your mood is affected by your diet?
yes. So when I was eating meat, my patience was actually, you know, shorter. My mood swings, you know what I'm saying, they were just adverse. And when I transitioned from eating meat just to being a vegetarian, my mood, I'm more calm, I have tranquility, I have peace. I don't get as much headaches or anything of the sort. So yeah, I think it affects me.
Favorite vegetarian snacks?
Favorite vegetarian snack? I'm not gonna lie. I like fruits. I like, me and you, we just made some guacamole, so that's one of the favorite things. I like when I'm able to consume something that's not too heavy for me, and it also doesn't drain my energy. So I would say grapes, strawberries. I love berries. Oh, I love strawberries. And probably eggs and tater tots.
Okay, I was waiting for that one. I was like, where's the tater tots?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you choose to go vegetarian instead of vegan?
Because I'm not there yet when it comes to the discipline scale. I still like my cheese, you know what I'm saying? I don't drink milk, but I drink almond milk. I still like pasta, just without the meat. So that's, vegetarian is more of where I'm at mentally.
Okay, that's good. Would you ever consider going vegan?
I would, just because I'm a person that likes to discipline myself. So I don't like for anything to have control over me. So it'll probably be more like a mental challenge. And then once I mentally do it, I'll probably just adapt and just do it long term.
Okay. What's a good way to get protein in as a vegetarian?
If you really do your research, protein is something that's actually made in a lab. You gotta ask yourself this question, and I got this from another individual that I follow. If you look at the jungle, what's one of the strongest animals within the jungle? It would be a gorilla. And a gorilla, do you see them eating any meat, any eggs, anything of the sort? Well, how do a gorilla get their protein? The protein is just in the plants. It's in the vegetables. They eat bamboo sticks. They eat those things. They eat mangoes. They eat strawberries. They eat all types of berries, and those berries is the things that give the individual what the individual needs. You have to realize that the most important thing that you can put in your body is minerals. So put minerals in your body and stop worrying about protein.
Smart. Good. I like that answer. Okay, what's your favorite vegetarian or vegan restaurant that's specifically for people who eat like you? You ever been to one?
Like I just gave them a shout out a while ago. So like I said, Casa Mama's, you know what I'm saying? It's not a vegan or a vegetarian restaurant, but they got vegan and vegetarian options. And for my birthday, I don't have the name of this restaurant. But
When you do, I'll put it up.
yeah, my wife, she took me to an all vegetarian restaurant. When I tell y'all, this food was good. I'm like good with an exclamation point, with another exclamation point, like it was good. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I had about 5 meals there. Like for real, I had about 5 meals. I was ready to go broke.
Do you feel stronger after becoming a vegetarian?
I do. I feel stronger. I feel more loose. I feel like I can run a long time without worrying about my stamina being affected because my body's not as heavy. I'm strong, but I can still move. I'm still light, so I'm strong, but I can still move with my speed and everything, so yeah.
Following on to that question, is your stamina better now that you don't eat meat?
My stamina is better now that I don't eat meat. I can't say that it's because of me not eating meat, but me not eating meat does affect my mood, and with my mood being affected in a positive way, it does make me want to work out more.
Yes.
So I do run a lot more that I don't eat meat.
What is a tip you would give to anybody transitioning or just now starting to transition? You know, maybe they're going into a fast. Maybe they're just interested in the benefits of becoming a vegetarian. What's some tips you would give them?
Okay, so tip number 1 is don't try to do everything right away. You know, start out small. Me, myself personally, like I said, I had segments. So I went 2 days on a fast, 4 days, 8 days, 21 days, 28 days. So it was a process. It's not something that I just did right away. Start out small and then build your way up. Once you get that momentum, you'll be able to run full speed. Another tip is find something that you like to eat. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people don't want to become vegetarian because they're like, it's not a lot of options, it's not something I like to eat. Find a couple of dishes that you like to eat, and with those couple of dishes, you know what I'm saying, they're going to excite your taste buds, then you're going to expand and move from there.
Okay. That is the end of our interview. You want to say bye?
My name is Jock Quick once again. Thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all got any comments, go ahead and leave those below.
Bye!